You need to pick your words carefully, though, when you're dealing with people, with these different kinds of mindsets, different personalities, that kind of stuff. Obviously, again, I tend to have fun with these. I find all kinds of stuff and I use them to try to make my point. You got to find the form of communication that works best for each person that you're dealing with. Okay? Sometimes it's calls, sometimes it's in person, sometimes it's email, text, it's writing. All kinds of ways. Find what works best for the personality type and person you're working with. Train them to do what is needed at times. If you need people to do stuff for you to get something done, train them how to do it. Get them in a pattern and show them why and how. Work on whatever you need to do to train them in that personality type. You may need to spell it out for some. Some just don't do it, don't take it, don't listen, don't do this and that. All kinds of stuff. I didn't hit you in the face, I just simply high-fived your face. I love the slinky one. Some people are like slinkies, they're really good for nothing, but they still bring a smile to your face when you push them down a flight of stairs. The little guy with the gun looks like my two little buddies. That are I call my co-workers. I have two little Bichon Maltese dudes that look like the guy was smoking. One little bonus here with bartering, I don't hit that much right here, but I hit a little more in the book. Especially in exchange for good or service, one for another. It may include boots, a lot of times they call it, which is cash or something else in addition to good or service. If you have a difference in value, you can utilize this for a ton of situations and be very creative on it. Personal or business. Wherever. You can avoid sales tax most of the time. I'm not going to give you that advice, but just as a side caveat, you can typically avoid it unless you do this very regularly with the same good or something. An example, my sister's a personal accountant of small businesses in a smaller town up in Michigan here, and she had an issue that the town really doesn't support the value of her service at the level she should get paid in cash. And so I said, why don't you do some bartering? I gave her 3 examples. If you have dry cleaning done, maybe $50 a week, we'll say. $25 a week, whatever it is. Let's say $50 a week in dry cleaning for your whole family. Let's say you then now get free dry cleaning included as part of your pay for doing the dry cleaner's books. $50 times 4 weeks. A month is $200. $200 times 12 months in a year is $2,400. You just got a $2,400 raise from the dry cleaner. Do the same way with the family restaurant. Get another $50, we'll say, a week, and there's another $2,400. The gym, maybe a $50 membership a month. That's $600 you don't have to pay. It's not out of pocket now. It's actually a raise that you're getting gratis, and you may not have to pay any tax on it. Craigslist.org and those types of sites or swap sites that are pretty popular now, and you can do some swapping. When you get to know this stuff, you enter confident and come out a winner. And I'm not saying the other's a loser. I don't really go in as a win-lose kind of situation. I go in as a win-win, many times win-win-win situation because there are multiple parties. Like the Walmart, for example, they didn't lose in selling me those trees. They got rid of 3 of those 6 monster trees, and I had to get those big monsters out of there. They wanted them gone. You think that's going to hurt Walmart at all to sell those at maybe a little discount or a little loss even? Who cares? That made their day and made ours. It takes pressure off you if you have prepared yourself. You've gone through this little process mentally even. You won't have to wing it. You won't have to regret things later. You will have to book. You will have book out next year that I'll have a book out next year that outlines this area more. I have the bulk of a negotiation kind of book drafted at a level now. And if you sign up for my e-zine, you'll get notice regularly from that. You'll be amazed at the dollars you won't spend and how you can use it to even get more income. Because you use it on both sides. More income, less expense. An example, a CFO at a car dealer I worked with, he was sort of like my sister at an area where he could have earned more in a different area, geographic area, but he sort of liked the dealer and stuff, but he wasn't able to get more money for what he was doing. He was doing a lot. So I had him put together, go back and historically put together a bunch of things he did that helped this dealer out, saved him money, made him money, those kinds of things, better rates, investing, lines of credit, all that stuff, and go propose a raise to the owner. He did that, and the owner said, you know, I'd love to, but I just can't afford more out of pocket right now in comparing you with others, and it would put you out of line. And I said, then let's go take a look at, this guy liked a particular kind of car, but they didn't carry it at that car dealer. I said, then have them use their dealer network and trade out the car like you like for whatever they've got, and get you a car that you can use, not give you, but that you can use as part of your compensation. That's $500-600 a month. You don't have to put out in a car payment and then insurance on top of that and plates and stuff, and then all you have to do is supply gas. And they even handle maintenance. And so he got himself like about $1,000 a month bonus by negotiating to get usage of a car that they could get at a wholesale deal, and they had a car they didn't want to get rid of, and this and that, and then they sell the car when he's done.